Hey, it's Dan McDonald here. I'm going to teach you how to remove mucus from your body. It's actually my most popular video on YouTube. That was made probably 5 years ago, and I've learned a lot since then, and I've had a lot of experience. So I'm going to share a brand new recipe with you on how to dissolve mucus in your body. But first I wanted to let you know about the sale that I'm having on my website. It's called the Lifetime of Work Sale, and it includes every single thing I've ever produced in my professional career. It's over $1,000 worth of raw living foods and healing educational materials. So you get the recipes, you get all the online classes. I'll give you an example here real quick. Juicing for energy and peak performance, about 20 recipes there. Detox Mastery, this is my second best top seller, level 1, 2, and 3. These are all online classes. Raw vegan party foods, that way you can have the burgers and the pizza and the tacos in case you get the munchies for something a little heavier. Lose 1 pound a day the healthy way with fruits and vegetables, still my #1 bestseller, the first DVD online class I ever made. And to this very day, people are still losing 1 pound a day, and it works. I'm going to teach you that here today also. Low-fat, raw vegan recipes for energy and weight loss. To get that, and there's another party food, and then the Raw Kitchen Essentials, which teaches you how to start a raw food diet, but very comprehensive. A 2-hour long online class packed with information. Not only do you get all the online classes, but you also get the Living Foods recipe book. You also get the 30-day Living Foods Transformational Program meal planner. Those are the hottest items, are the online classes and the 30-day Living Foods Transformational Program. I've got some videos with Lou on there, some live chats, a whole bunch of audios. I've also got 9 bonus videos. So if you're a hardcore DTM fan and you have all the stuff already, the 9 bonus videos are worth the $77. So over $1,000 worth of materials for $77. It's a no-brainer. This is the most comprehensive raw living vegan food healing transformation information that you can get on my website. I have more DVDs or more online classes pertaining to raw living vegan healing than any other human on the planet. You want to get your hands on that? There's a link down below. If you can't afford that right now, then go to my website, click on free gifts, send me your email. I'll send you 3 of my best healing juice recipes, and then you can unsubscribe from my email list if you want to. But if you want to stay in the loop and get exclusive content, that is called the Insiders Club. Thank you for letting me share. Don't miss this. It's a no-brainer for sure. This live food thing is for real. The more I go down the road and watch my friends and my family and everybody kind of just fall by the wayside, particularly with what's going on in society today. Some of you know it, some of you don't. There's different levels of awakening that people are willing to go to. I'm encouraging you to wake up all the way to the top. All the way to the top, to the most highest and divine levels. Let me share with you a recipe. I know your time is valuable. Thank you for letting me share that. I am doing a lot to support a lot of different people right now, and I'm the front guy, so let me do my thing, and God bless them all, and God bless you. Thank you. I've got a grapefruit, an orange, a lemon, and a lime. So let me show you how to make a recipe and teach you how to dissolve mucus from your body. Number 1, stop putting it in there. What is it? Dairy, grains, meat. I know it all sounds good, but once you get more and more understanding of what's really happening in nature and how to get yourself to an extremely advanced level of energy and clarity. It doesn't come from the cooked foods. It doesn't come from the grains. It doesn't come from the meat. I'm just not at liberty to sugarcoat anything anymore. The time to arise and awaken is now. You don't have any more time to waste. By 2030, every other child born is going to have autism. By 2030, every other person is going to be diagnosed with cancer. You do not have time to mess around if you love this life like I do, and you want to stick around and see your grandkids graduate from high school and or college. So get on the living foods, learn this stuff, clean yourself out, live pure. Start looking for more divine truth. It's going to take you there. Then you can control your diet, your emotions, your mind, and your energies. Then you can become the master of your destiny, the master of your life, and an illuminated sage yourself. The spiritual path starts right now with the decision to rise into your most high self. Amen. I got a grapefruit. These are fatties. These are delicious. Oh my God. Amazing. I had grapefruit juice for dinner last night. This is an orange. Amazing. This is a lime. And this is a lemon. And that's the perfect combination. I'm going to show you how to dissolve mucus 2.0. I'm always evolving, aren't you? You're always learning more. You're always upping your game. You're always becoming more wise and more intelligent through experience. That's the beauty of life. We're so blessed, aren't we? So there's some grapefruit. Oh, Lord have mercy. So beautiful. Citrus. I mean, citrus is it. When it comes to dissolving the mucus that has accumulated from the various reasons, whether that's foul air, whether that's excessive dairy products, the grains. You know, if you take rice, you take a handful of rice and you stick it on the wall and push it up against this wall, you can come back 500 years later and that glue will be sticking right there. Same thing with oatmeal. But now take this orange, stick it on the wall, it's not going to stick. So that's the thing. There's a difference between glue and not glue. This dissolves the glue of the grains. And this dissolves the accumulation of acids in the lymphatic system and all throughout the fluids in the body. This thins and feeds and builds the blood. Citrus juices are amazing. The orange here that I'm juicing, this is one of the best foods on the planet for human beings. Now, I do eat citrus, but I juice a lot more. What I do is I juice during the day and have one meal at night. And many days I will just have juice. So I have been noticing a pattern that about every other day I'll have a meal in the evening, and every other day I'll have a juice for dinner at night. And then I go to sleep, and I sleep 4, maybe 6 hours, and I wake up on fire, very well rested and ready to rock and roll again. So I like to juice because it allows there to just be a rapid absorption of the blood building and the mucus dissolving properties. We're working on our circulation. And when we can break free the junk that's made its way into our small blood vessels, the microscopic blood vessels, then we can clear those pipes. We're clearing all the pipes. You're a series of pipes that is probably 60 million miles long if you laid it all out end to end, all the pipes in your body. Once those pipes get clogged up, that's the beginning of the, degeneration of your health. So you want to keep the pipes clean with foods like fruit. Nothing keeps the pipes clean like fruit. And herbs, they don't leave behind the residues, but all the bread does, the oatmeal does, the animal products do. They leave behind layers and layers of residue. And then if you want to get well because of a lack of oxygen or stagnation or viruses that can live in those anaerobic places where there's no oxygen or blood flow, and then your immune system drops, then the virus can take over. They're all sitting in there just waiting. They know your immunity's strong now because you're in a good mood and you're in a good place and you're breathing fresh air and you're eating well and you're getting a nice moderate amount of exercise, But what if you go through a divorce? What if you lose your job? What if you go through some stress or you miss some sleepless nights, or you drink too much, or you smoke too much weed and your immunity goes down? And then those viruses can hit you hard, and that's when you go down. Then you do antibiotics that destroys the gut, and then that lowers your health. Lower, lower, lower. What you want to do is go up and up and up by the refinement of your diet, the refinement and stabilization of your emotions through the various means, the mastery of your mind through meditation, contemplation, and then through meditation mastering all the energies of your body and of your being. That is how we do it. So what I've got here is the citrus mixture, and so I used to drink it more concentrated, but what I want to do is show you how to accelerate this process by actually diluting it in water. So if you want to go full concentrated citrus juice, that's fine. That's going to work very, very well. But one thing you'll know is you can use either the concentrated citrus juice and slam that, and then drink water after that, because the citrus is going to dissolve it and the pure water is going to wash it away. Spring water, I don't recommend plastic. It turns you into a little bit of a girly man, if you know what I mean. It messes up the male hormones and the female hormones, the plasticides. So you want to try to drink out of glass or get a, in fact, let's do that. I'll show you another example. This is Makaleha spring water. I'm going to show you something else. I've got a Mega Home distiller, and this is an even more creative idea. $200 for a Mega Home distiller. I mean, it's a no-brainer, really, because it can make about 4 gallons a day. It makes, what is this, 1 gallon, and it takes about 6 hours to, and it distills it, and it's totally purified. Distilled water also helps to dissolve mucus. So that's why I decided to go with the purified distilled water here and cut the citrus juice with that. Okay, the next step to dissolving the mucus, which I've found out to be more and more powerful, is adding the enzymes. Enzymes have lipase, which breaks down fat. Enzymes have amylase, which break down carbohydrates. And enzymes have protease, which break down the protein plaques, which are released from the immune system to protect you from all the chemicals that are everywhere. So these plaques continue to build and build and build and build in your body, and it blocks blood flow, and it ends up making you stiff, and you don't have the same buoyancy as you did when you were a child. But if you can get hydrated and detoxified, and you can get all the blood flow and the nerve flow and the lymph flow through the various means, that's a very broad subject, but I'm oversimplifying right now to give you some inspiration. So right now I'm going to show you what I do, because this is my breakfast. I have a long day ahead of me. So I'm just trying to get some breakfast in me so I can get my energy up. I got a lot to do. I'm sure you do too. Okay. God, those are good. Powerful and delicious. Citrus right behind. If you want, you could add ginger. You could add turmeric. Or you could add cayenne, to kind of accelerate it and personalize it, whatever you like. I feel like the citrus is nature's dissolver and cutter of debris in the human organism. Oranges, lemons, grapefruits, limes are medicine. Amazing. So, thank you very much for watching this video today, sharing it on your Facebook page, giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to these videos, leaving me a comment down below, and checking out the Lifetime of Work sale. This type of information, there's hundreds of hours of that you'll have access to for $77, plus hundreds, if not thousands, of recipes like this, ranging all the way from the most dense, delicious, flavorful gourmet, all the way to the cleanest, simplest, low-fat mono meals. Very comprehensive education. Don't miss this opportunity to get yourself educated. Raw and living foods is becoming more and more and more imperative that you understand it and adopt it as much as you possibly can within the environment that you have. And if you get on the live foods and you start looking around nature and you find berries and you find organic farmers and the summer comes and you're eating melons and fruits, you're going to start to slowly wake up and you're going to start to see things different and your priorities are going to change. You're going to become more natural and you're going to want to get out of the dirty cities and you're going to want to get your bare feet on the ground and your eyes and your head up towards the sun, and you're going to want fresh air. So awaken to this, because it's amazing what starts happening. I mean, it takes a while, but this process of healing, actually, you see, most people are getting older and older and older and older, but there are some of us that are getting younger, healthier, happier, and more vibrant than we were when we were even in our teenage years, because we were living wrong back then, because we had the bad training, we didn't know, then we got wise, and we went down the road of wisdom and truth, and we just keep getting more and more refined and better and cleaner and healthier and clearer and clearer. And that can be done, and that's an amazing thing. And that puts you on the narrow road that leads to life, and that makes you one of the few. So shine bright, star child, because society done lied to you all the way through. The religions, the education, the medical crap, it doesn't mean nothing. Nature has the answers for you. She'll set you free, and she'll bring you right to the promised land. Thank you very much. Have an epic, epic ass day. Peace.